I made a post about hamster keys and I posted it to my platform. So many eToros were upset because they were already into the system of rigging, yes, as we know. And just yesterday, a student of mine brought a screenshot to my attention that people are parodying my name in a certain group like that. Actually, this group was a group from all indication from history and from the analytic I gathered from the Telegram platform through Nomis as well. You know, Nomis is very good. You guys don't know the possibility of that app, honestly. So it turned out that community actually, they use an W film, you understand? So, which actually tells the high rate and number of people in the community. They actually now converted into a crypto community, and from all indications, some are newbies for the group. So many newbies are on the platform, and they're just being misled. You get, and the admin posted that same post I posted concerning the keys, and they were just dragging me in the group. You get, and it feels so good to know that I'm really going viral somewhere. That group is a group of over 200k individuals, and people are constantly busy. That group is a group whenever you post something, over 20 to 30,000 people will see it. That's how the group is. That Vax, yes. Admin himself, now be the real eToro. The eToro of all. Now that guy, honestly. So the admin posted that stuff, encouraging their people, the general eToro, that they should actually continue doing the key, that there's nothing like that. Influencers are greedy, this, that. You can go through and read the post yourself. So then I found out that the guy, they actually sell keys to people in a platform. They sell keys. Now, what got me upset is that these people are so gullible that they are actually buying these keys from this guy. And that tells why the guy became upset, because of that post I posted concerning the keys, that it's fraud, it's cheating the system. Now I had to scroll further and find out that this guy actually sells these keys to his community people, and these guys are large and are newbies. They do this thing mostly. So now he's actually using it in enriching himself while convincing them they should carry on with what they are doing. The point is, there are so many groups like this that will mislead you. Okay, and newbies are the one to pay for it. Let's say 90% of all these newbies came into crypto and there's Hamster Combat, and they be following this guy all along, only for this guy to encourage them to be cheating the system by buying the keys from him. Now let's say that Hamster Combat happens to take a measure to sanction people from getting the airdrop simply because they cheated the system. What would then happen to all these newbies that came into the system simply because of Hamster Combat? Oga, you made them lose out on an opportunity that could put something in their pockets. And even after watching this video, you're still in that group, then probably you deserve it. If tomorrow Hamster Combat comes up and said, okay, you know what, people who cheated in the system will have to burn their account, or they just start burning people's account without even giving anyone any notification, what then would you have to say? Because the purpose why this playground was introduced at the first place has been defeated. No one plays the game anymore. They just use the bot to actually generate keys to cheat the system. You have 17 keys, okay? We have 4 games in the playground, and then you have the mini game in the mini app itself. So everything you generate in a day is 17 keys if you get to play the game in a legitimate way. But eToro cannot even do that because it's difficult on its own side. Now, you guys need to understand something, that these games, the playground games, are like a contract. It's more like using a referral link to interact with the game at the other end. So these guys can track players who come into the game itself on a daily basis. So when they find out that people are not coming into the game and people are not even participating in the game, then they know that something is definitely wrong. These people are smart. Now it's more like they know that Hamster Combat have millions of users, and at the end of the day, they find out that those millions of users Hamster Combat have, none of them actually turn up to play the game, all simply because eToro and his friends have actually been using a bot to generate keys. So there's no need coming to play the game, no need to stress themselves. With just a click of a button, they have a code to generate keys for them, which is really annoying, honestly. You see somebody packing 40, 70, 80 keys in a single day, and you think it's going to be valuable, of course Hamster Combat will recognize and realize what's going on time. Hamster Combat themselves, they understand what's going on, and they realize that the playground keys have no value anymore. Now, I'm not saying everyone is guilty at this by using the bots to generate codes to give them these fake keys, okay? I believe there are honest people who are also doing this, and kudos to them, honestly. Now, just like that Yahoo admin that eToro took me to, that have been duping people for money to generate keys, they will still stand their ground. Yes, even as Hamster Combat have released this update about this key generating system, those admins will still stand their ground and tell them nothing is happening. Most people who are using this cheat system they will still stand their ground that they've done it, the Hamster Combat won't do anything. Yes. But let me remind you guys something, okay? You see Pixelverse have so much people that they couldn't even pay. That's the reason why they started using NFT to reward their users. Now, Hamster Combat, on the other hand, has doubled that amount of people, okay? So you think that Hamster Combat will not let go of some people that actually cheated the system, so at least they can reduce the number of community so they can have the liquidity to reward its users? You guys should think. Now, here's a twist so many of you don't know. You see the mini game app that we play, the puzzle. Yes, that key, nothing can happen to that key. That one is from Hamster Combat themselves, okay? But you see the playground keys, my clone army, chain cube, train miner, and bike ride. These are the third-party app, but the cube is different. Those keys we generate that I do post on my channel every day, those are different. I think that is the one they would actually have to count. Now, I'm not saying Hamster Combat is going to ban users. No, I'm not saying that. Rather, what they might do would probably to deduct the keys that have been gotten from the playground. Honestly, if I were you guys, because I'm shocked at the comment section, even when someone they try address on, I go they like say on a 2 no pass. This is Web3. You guys need to wake up. You don't go into a platform that is not legit. An admin will sell something to you. An admin of a group will sell something to you for you to actually cheat a system. And you know what you're doing. Deep down your conscience, they tell you, say, this thing what they do, no, they're right. These are the kind of blind people you guys follow. And then you have the guts to come under someone's post that is trying to advise you to do the right thing. You start telling them that they don't know what they're talking about. Yes, because you guys have an eToro as an admin that knows nothing but to enrich himself by selling fake products to you guys to buy. And it's shocking me how so many of you fall so cheap and low to stuff like this. Whatever decision it is that Hamster Combat gets to take about this is actually fine by me, honestly. At least this would also help to put so many people in line whenever it is that they are participating for most of these airdrops. Honestly, there's a lot I would love to say, but I wouldn't want to stretch this video too long. As the popular saying goes, those we get here, make them here. There it is, and there's the video, and I hope you guys stay safe. And as always, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.